Hi, Monarch students. This is Miss Kurganin, and congratulations on making it to week 4. This week we're going to be learning about surface and deep culture. I had a great weekend, believe it or not, grading all of your work and getting it in Infinite Campus for your Unit 1. My goodness, are you guys creative. Awesome maps, awesome trips to your landforms, and really excellent over-the-top geography assessment recordings that you made. I'm super proud of you. So here's what to expect this week. This is an overview that's sitting on the front page. Please don't forget to take this attendance question today. I warned you guys that the district is stretching out our work week to a Monday through Fridays. Today's lessons are actually called asynchronous. That means that you're doing them on your own with no particular timetable, but this is what I scheduled for Monday. You're going to take this quick 2-minute quiz in the attendance folder, and then I have an assignment prepared about the Lost Boys of Sudan, and you're going to watch some short segments from a movie called The God Grew Tired of Us, and these boys are actually famous for escaping civil war, walking and escaping literally down through Ethiopia to refugee camps in Kenya, and then eventually being assimilated to the United States. So these questions, this worksheet right here, and the movie clips are exploring their assimilation. How are they fitting into our American culture? So if you do not get this assignment done today, notice that I extended it till Friday, but we have a lot of work going on this week, so this is what I budgeted for today. So if you don't get to it, just know that you've got a little more on your shoulders for the rest of the week. What does the rest of the week look like? Well, tomorrow we're going to listen to a culture lecture that Mr. DiCarlo recorded, and we're going to take some notes about culture vocabulary, and then I'm going to let you loose to work on something called Culturegrams research. We're going to research the surface and deep culture of our UN countries. And we're going to use this Boulder Library culture link. And I have a log on here just in case this isn't going directly there. What I'm hoping is that this link, oh, see, I don't know, you might have to use my log on. If you can get in, let me look and see if this other one goes in here. Link to Culturegrams. I'm hoping that you can go in right here, ProQuest Culturegrams, and we're going to be using the blue ones. I guess you could use the green ones, but the blue ones are for high school and the green are for like elementary kids. And to get in here, you are going to click into your country. So let's say my country's Italy. And when you're researching your culture, once your country pops up, there's so much to explore along the sidebar here. And so you have a worksheet that follows along. You're going to see, how do they greet each other? What are gestures that are maybe polite or impolite? Like, who knew that making the OK sign in many other countries is actually like telling them to take off, to F off, sort of. Here are language, population, eating, visiting. So you're going to record this information in your note catcher. And then this also asks you to look at some pictures. So let me go down here and I can show you photos. So when you want to look about photos of Italy, and go into Europe and find Italy, you'll analyze just generalizations of what is life like there and what can you learn and get a sense for their architecture and their pastimes and the way that they dress, and so many cool pictures. So we're going to be spending most of Tuesday with this site. It's called Culturegrams. And then we're going to use all this information on Wednesday to make a culture figure. And in the past, Mr. DiCarlo and I have had students draw this assignment, but after doing your map assignment and spending time drawing, you might actually want to just make a collage for this. So you're going to think about what would a typical person in your country look like, and you are going to create a collage for them. So you can see that some students in the past have chosen to draw the culture around their figure. But this is kind of what I think you're going to do is you're going to have pictures from the internet that you'll cut and paste into a Google Doc, and you'll be showing 10 surface culture features. What could I learn about the culture just by looking? And then you're also going to analyze 5 deep culture figure characteristics. You know, what is really going on the inside that maybe I'd have to live in that culture for a little while to fully understand. Notice that some students here went for extra credit. and with a grade where it is right now, maybe you want extra credit too. If you want to focus on both genders, so maybe what they wear for females is different from what they wear for males. If you were to focus on both genders, that's actually extra credit. Or you could just stick with one gender, which is what this student did right here. Okay. More. I'm really excited about culture this week because after all our hard work, we're actually settling into a movie. We are going to be watching this week, after we work on our culture figures for a little bit, we're going to be watching this movie called Outsourced. And Outsourced is going to have some, like some movie vocabulary with it. But this movie, let me see if I can show you Outsourced movie. I think I clicked out of that tab. It's an actual movie, like from the movie studios, and it's from 2006, but we really like it. It's PG-13, nothing too, you can, even just tell from the promo here. It's a love story, and it's going to be about this guy, Todd, who's trying to assimilate into the culture of India. I think you guys are going to really like it. I'm going to try and stream it from my Amazon account, and we'll be watching that a little bit Wednesday, most of Thursday, most of Friday. In our breakout groups, this is the last thing that I was going to share. We're going to have a short discussion about culture because you've already done your research. You're going to be sharing in our small group what are some things to keep in mind if you were to travel to that country. Because often Americans are nicknamed the ugly Americans. We bungle around into other countries and kind of bluster our way, expecting there to be Starbucks and McDonald's, and maybe we're not really fully observing or respecting deep cultural differences in that country. So you're going to give us some travel tips, 3 surface culture, 2 deep culture travel tips, something that we might be ethnocentric about. We'll learn about that. And so this is just what we're discussing in our small groups for points. So I think that is just an overview. All of this week is in a blue folder because we are finally done with the green folder. And so if you are looking for assignments, you're going to be looking in right here. So that's an overview. I really like this unit. I hope you enjoy it. And I'm going to show you Mr. DiCarlo's lecture video in just a little bit.